What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. We are starting this one pretty much where we left off on the last one. I have done more. I cleaned all day without filming. It doesn't look like it still, but I've done a lot, I swear. So basically I have this box that I've been putting together, and it's basically stuff that I don't want like in this room because there's no point in it being in here, but I don't want to get rid of. So it's just gonna basically go in a box in our basement, and it'll just stay there until I'm however years old and decide to go through it again and all of that. So I wanted to show you guys a few things that I found. I have some like trophies from sports. This one's from softball, stuff like that, but that's not really that significant. I have my cap and gown from my high school graduation, high school diploma. So this is the front of my high school. And a fun fact about the front of my high school, it was actually in Nightmare on Elm Street. That's what I was told at some point in my life, and it looks like it, so I believed it. But I've never watched that movie because I'm not a scary movie person. Maybe I should look it up. Should I look it up right now? Google confirmed it. So that's my high school, right? Boom. And then you have these pictures. These are the pictures. So that's literally my high school. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's continue on here. Then I found a picture from 2017. And then this is a book from 8th grade. And basically, if you just go through like the pages, basically like was like our autograph book in 8th grade. We worked with like 8th graders and wrote a book. And mine was People Get Lost in the Jungle. And so I used like all of my friends' names, and they all got like, I don't know, one of them played with the tiger Jason. Jason's my cousin. Then we have the name Nicole, which was like one of the other 8th graders. Here's what's funny is the deer is the same size as a tree. So it's more like a giraffe. And then you can tell my artistic abilities were fantastic. I don't even know what these are drawings of. A baby T-Rex chased him with his dad. So that's a T-Rex. This is a T-Rex, guys. In, let me see, 7, when I was 7. But then we did like a little about the author at the end. So Grace is 7 years old. She has a dog named Harley. She also has a hamster and 2 cats. I didn't realize I was that young when I had a hamster. Grace's favorite sports are soccer. I've never played soccer. Basketball and softball. She likes to swim with her dog. I don't know when I ever went swimming with my dog. My dog hated swimming. I think I had like a little pool like in my backyard that was like literally like a foot deep, if that, and I would put my dog in it, and she hated it. She has even gone surfing. Definitely never went surfing and likes it a lot. But yeah, I never went surfing at that age. Her favorite book and movie is Twilight. That still stands. I still love that movie, but definitely not my favorite book. I've never read it in my life. Grace also likes to teach tricks to her dog, Harley. Harley didn't know a single trick in her life. That is 7th grade or 7-year-old Grace. Those are my trees, my people. It's great. This is a picture of me in 2008 when I played Pee Wee baseball. I've got graduation videos. I'll have to react to these one day. That would be fun if I did a reaction video to this. Been a few days, but a lot has gotten done. I've moved this big tower. It used to be over there. Now it's here. I've finally established how this room's gonna be arranged. Tomorrow's the big day of doing the most stuff. Okay. Ow. Ow. I need to sit down. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. Oh man, that hurts so bad. Anyways, hello you beautiful people. As you can tell, I have been working all morning and we're doing pretty good. Everything is vacuumed, cleaned, and it's literally time to move my bed. So that's why I was like, oh, I'll turn on the camera for this. Man, my toe hurts so bad. This is the new spot for the bed. Whoa. That's so weird. Now I just have a big giant open space over there. Now we can just start moving pretty much everything to where it's gonna go. This room is so different already. Okay, little things here and there have changed. I moved the dresser, pictures, all of that stuff. Here's the main thing that I want to update you guys on though, because I'm proud of myself. Y'all can call me Bob the Builder from here on out because look at that. She's going nowhere now. This whole area of the room looks so much different, but is that the bottom part of my bed is pulled out. So we're gonna flip it over and get it going. I feel like every time I get more strategic with it, oh yeah, it's going this time. Boom, look at that. First try. I attacked these shelves. So they kind of look messy right now, but they're being attacked. Buddy's tank is gonna get moved. There's miscellaneous things still there, but that tank's gonna get moved, which will move a lot of this stuff. I still have to make final decisions about this, now that I think about it. I'm gonna scroll through websites and see if I can find what I'm picturing for this and see if I can make that happen. Because if I can't, then that's gonna affect what I do. But if I can, then we should be pretty good. Today's Valentine's Day though, and I'm single, of course. Hopefully I won't be next year, but we'll see. It's weird thinking about where I'll be in a year, because a year ago from today, like 2023 Valentine's Day, that Grace had no idea what was coming in her life. It's kind of crazy. Also, just because I feel like having fun with this, at some point in this video so far, y'all have seen something that is becoming my prized possession that I haven't shown y'all yet. I've talked about it, but I haven't shown it yet. I'm just curious if anybody can find it. It's never been in a video before, like most of this has. Yeah, I just feel like having fun. So if you can spot it, I think that would be interesting. I think I did a pretty good job of covering it when I showed it, but we'll see. You guys are interesting. I know I have some like secret spies that watch these videos, and it's kind of funny. So let's see if you guys can figure out what I'm talking about. Other than that, I think that's just about it that's going on at this moment. But I'm gonna scroll through some websites. I don't know why I keep doing that. This is like my obsession right now. I'm gonna scroll through some websites, see if I can find what I want for this, and honestly probably buy random stuff that I really don't need. It is the next day. We're gonna ignore my eye if it looks crazy, because I can just give you a story time on this. Okay, first an update on my room, and then I'll give you the story time, which actually, when I'm looking, oh no, it's red. Dresser has been moved, so this is all just like a completely wide open space now. Little things have moved around. Example 1, Buddy's tank is now here. It's also holding a light, but it's now here. Obviously, without Buddy's tank here, it's much open. And I added the Chicago sign. You guys have seen those before if you've been with me since college. That'll eventually get hung up, but for now, I just put it there. Now I can give you a story time, especially because my eye is fixed. It doesn't hurt as bad anymore. Anyways, this is not it. This isn't working. Stand by. I literally just finally got situated. Now my camera light is blinking. Stand by again. I literally have all my batteries charging right now because we're doing something tomorrow, which will probably honestly be in the next video. Probably not this one, but story time. So all of you know my parents' puppies at this point, although they're not really puppies anymore, but I still call them puppies. Rita, the gray one, has an obsession with socks. So I decided, okay, let's turn our socks into like a ball and we could play fetch. So I took one of my socks, turned it into a ball, right? And I threw it up in the air, and we have like a bunch of lights like on our ceiling. And so where I threw it up just happened to be perfectly under the light, so I didn't see it. So I'm like looking up and the ball fell and got me right in the eye. And so that hurt really bad. That's the story time there. My eye's fine now. I was literally kind of being a crybaby, but it did hurt really bad. And my eye was watering for a solid like 10 minutes. In the last clip I filmed last night, I think it was, I said I was gonna look for something. I found it. I didn't find what I wanted originally, but as I was looking, I found something that I think is gonna work way better than what I initially had planned, and I think it'll look way nicer. We'll see. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just go back to my original plan probably. That's that. This is gonna go up on this wall that's behind me, but this wall I still wanna change. I just don't know how yet. It's either gonna be paint or something else. It's been a process going through this bedroom, but I wanted to film it because I think it'll be cool in the future looking back at like the stuff that I kept and put away in like boxes that I can find in the future. On a fireplace in your bedroom, Mom? It amazes me how big some of these are. Like, that's insane. Is this gonna be your future home?
I don't know. I like the other one too.
It's nice. We are back home. We've been home for a little bit, and now I'm back in the car. I'm leaving because when we were at the RV show, my mom and I got like these dips, but you have to like mix them with stuff. And so it's like a powder, but then you mix the powder with stuff to make the dip, or like something like that. I don't know how to describe it. But for the one that I want to make, which is like a raspberry one, you need whipped cream cheese or something like that. So I'm currently going to the store to get that, and then I'm also going to stop at a different store because I found like this self-care hack, and I'm going to test it. It's really cold outside. It's 28 degrees outside, which is crazy because last week, like all week, it was in like the 40s and 50s. So for it to be so cold now, today, in the past few days, is terrible. Okay, we've made it back home. We got everything that we need. I literally almost couldn't find the whipped cream cheese, but I found it. And so the world is okay, and now we're gonna go and make this dip. Okay, this is what we're making. Powder secured. Ow! That's definitely hot water. Oh, are you seriously? Because I could have sworn that you told me earlier that I had to go buy whipped cream cheese.
No, I said you had to go buy whipped cream.
I just want to thank you for volunteering.
There is no whipped cream.
This aquarium's going to
Cool Whip.
you and
I don't need that.
the fish.
Yes, you said there was whipped topping.
That's what that is?
Whipped topping is Cool Whip.
Oh,
What did you buy?
I only bought the whipped cream. I don't have 8 ounces of whipped topping.
I told you need a Cool Whip.
I thought you meant the whipped cream. How important do you think that Cool Whip is?
Very.
All right, back to the store I go.
Unfrozen though?
Well, it's already in there, so it don't matter. Mixation completion. Now I have to let it chill for 2 to 4 hours. But I'm still eating it.